The EFG Jazz Festival taught me three things every DIY musician needs to keep in mind. Between the concerts, the amazing conversations I had, and my visit to Edition Records headquarters, I came away with three lessons that can help you build stronger and more meaningful music marketing campaigns. The first lesson is all about consistency, and it came from something Fergus McCready kept doing on stage. Between every song, he talked about the inspirations behind this new album, The Shilling, landscapes, the stories, emotions, and the places that shaped the music. And what stood out to me the most was the fact that he repeated the same things, the same emotion word every single time. And that kind of consistency, I think, keeps a clear picture of your music in people's minds. The second lesson came from my time at the Jazz Social and my visit to Edition Records headquarters. Talking with fans, meeting with colleagues, being in the label's environment, it reminded me that every interaction, whether online or offline, is a touching point that strengthens your relationship with your audience. So from conversation at a gig to an Instagram story to a newsletter replay, these tiny moments are so important, so they make your audience feel closer to you and more invested in your releases. So think of every touching point as part of your own campaign, each one reinforcing your message and building momentum for your music. Now, my last lesson that I wanted to share with you is this: invest in your artistry. Invest in understanding what makes you you. And this is to say that your story is just as important as your music. And for example, Fergus McCready's latest album, The Shilling, which I highly suggest to listen to it if you haven't, is a great testament of this. And that's why, for example, I strongly believe that the music industry will never be saturated. There's no saturation with representation. No two artists have the same way of experiencing music, making music, but also creating reflections and thoughts around it. So take time to dig into your story, answering questions like, why did I choose these colors behind the cover of my upcoming release? Or what do I believe in when it comes to this album, this release, this song? Why did I decide to name this song like this? Or what do I believe in, generally speaking? What do I value the most? These things matter. These things help you connect with your prospective fans or existing audience on a deeper level, and that's what makes your release campaign effective, powerful. So I hope these reflections and personal thoughts about me attending the EFG Jazz Festival in London help you in any way. So speaking of, I want to leave you with this question, and the question is: if you had to pick one sentence, one word to describe the world behind your music, what would it be? So I would love to know your thoughts and reflections about this in the comment section. And even if you don't have a clear answer, share whatever comes to you. So I would really love to know about that. And if you want to receive more marketing guidance helping you turn your existing listeners, your current listeners, into people who really care about your music, subscribe to my monthly newsletter, to the Music Travel Guide newsletter. You find the link here in the comment section. So thank you for your presence, your attention to this. I really value that, and I hope to see you in the next one with me, Michael Piardi, here, the Music Travel Guide YouTube channel.